So there's something about the essence of my girlfriends from back in the day that is really appearing in my life again. And you know what? Me and my girlfriends, shoot, when we went out and had fun, and we weren't thinking about who looked like who and all this other stuff. We went in competition. You came out how you supposed to come out. However you look, that's how you look. Let's go have fun. And that's how me and my girlfriends did it, you know. We respected each other's individuality, and we went in competition with nothing. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, I ain't have girlfriends that call me up and be like, what you wearing? No. We just came out and be like, yeah, that's it. And I said, those are the kind of girlfriends that everybody should have. And unfortunately, I don't hang out with those girls no more. But I send them a lot of love and light energy, and they better be okay. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, she checking on all her girlfriends and all the baby girls, and they better be okay. And even Angie said, I'm okay, boo. And Angie's daughters and her children did her wrong, but they getting it together now, and they know that here too. I said, when you got children that do you wrong and you have really treated them the most up and up, God gonna have to, you know what, mess up their world so they can understand how things can transpire in people's lives. And God said, don't we know it? I said, when y'all want to be, hypocritical about those that are in a shelter or in a homeless situation that is incapacitated to do a multitude of things, people should be able to rest. You don't know what people been through. And Grandma said, don't we know it? When everyone wants to jump on a bandwagon of hurting someone that's already hurting, even God said, you know what? I'm finna tear up all y'all lives. And ain't none of y'all gonna have nothing. And let's see how y'all come out of it. And God said, ain't that the truth? So me, I have scaled walls. I have climbed, places and areas and spaces. And you know what? It is what it is. And I don't know what God is preparing me for, but whatever it is for, I'm going to be successful at it. And God said, don't we know it? I said, she preparing for something. And she don't even know what God is preparing her for. And that's what they don't understand. I said, this little bitty thing, I can do a lot. And that's my truth. And God